Good afternoon, Landscott Lighthouse. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope everyone's having a blessed day. So this is a reading for the earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And what I did was I did a little simple pull of past, present, future, above you and below you. And then I've got some cards laid out here to tell you about this, okay? So this is a reading. The first three here are recent past, present, near future, energies above you, and what's at the base of the matter. So what we've got here for recent past is possessions. We've got Fihu, which is possessions and material things, and maybe you've in some sort of way you have gotten something that is. Like maybe you've had some money come in, maybe you've had some kind of ambition satisfied, something new, some kind of fulfillment, rewards received. It also is talking about the meaning of profit and gain in your life. Rather, it's wealth and possessions that you want for your well-being or growing of your will. Okay, it's also it's talking also about conserving what's already been gained, because especially in times of good fortune, a lot of times you don't want to collapse yourself into all your success, right, and go and spend everything you got or behave recklessly on the other. You want to remember and enjoy your good fortune and share it with other people, because if you are well nourished yourself, then you're going to have the ability and willingness to share and help others, right? So that's what Fiho can be talking about. And then we've got, for present, we've got completion of beginnings. So in some sort of way, you have completed a beginning, okay? But then the rune is also talking about what's above you here is Othello. Othello's ancestral lands, but the ancestral lands in this case could be something you've got to give up, like letting old patterns go, letting old thoughts go, letting old things that have held you back. Okay, so it's talking about separating of paths. In this case, it's talking about maybe you will, by letting go of some bad habits in the future from the past, that you will become a better person for it. Okay, so it could be that you need to let go of, maybe you move and go to a new place because you want to get out of the old place. You want to have a new beginning, a new future, because you have completion of beginnings, right? And at the base of the matter, we've got the weird rune, which is a rune that's totally blank. It's in the hands of fate. So this is telling me that it's going to be up to you what you get rid of any kind of negative thought forms, any kind of negative spending habits, any kind of negative things that you always do, patterns, habits, okay? It's going to be depending on what you get rid of is going to be how well in the near future, that you are able to see how far you've come, how much you've gained, right? Because then we have Isa for the near future outcome, which is talking about while you're waiting to get rid of all this stuff or get, see what new stuff is coming in from something that you've gained, it may take a little while, okay? And it's all going to be up to you, okay? So if you've, maybe it's talking about an income tax check, or maybe it's talking about you're waiting to see if you're going to get, because this is the ancestral rune and talking about real property, maybe you're also waiting to see if you're going to get a house. Maybe you're waiting to clear or get a new car, because this is income tax season, right? So something new that you've spent money on, you're having to wait to see if you got the loan or something like that, right? So then I asked, after the having to wait, and also you may be doing a lot of spiritual growth during this time as well, because this is for the esoteric meaning. Isa is also about spiritual attainment. So maybe there's some lessons you still need to learn, or in some kind of way you become more whole, okay? So then what they gave me, so for going past that, we've got happy. So in some sort of way you come to yourself. So this is telling me whatever it is you've decided to get rid of, or whatever information comes in about this, you're very happy about it, okay? And then we've got the here and now. So they're reminding you with the here and now card to remain present, okay? Because you've got past here and future here. Stay in the moment. Don't be so hung up on the past or the future that you don't enjoy the little things that come across your path, okay? So then we have chop wood, which goes right along with this frozen rune, right? Take your time. Enjoy what you have. Okay? See what new is getting ready to come in for you. Don't be so eager to move ahead. All right. And then we have the peace room. Now, peace again is talking about enjoying what you have gained, that you have come so far. Actually stop and look and see what have I accomplished so far. And this is a card. This is a 23 card, guys, which is also a 5 card, right? Because 2 plus 3 is 5. So this is talking about change and being at peace with that change that's coming. Okay. And then we've got another 3 card here. 12 is 3, and 3, a change in the wind. So that tells me that you take the time to see how this change is going to benefit you, okay? And it's feeling like a lot of light and a lot of intuitions coming in here. It's feeling like that whatever the change is, it's a good thing, it's a positive thing, and it's something that you've been waiting for, okay? And there's also balance here, because see the stripes on the zebra? So I feel like if you're in any way, having bad memories or whatever changes that you're making, you find balance in it, okay? So maybe you do let go of some old patterns, some old things that just don't serve you anymore. Okay. And then the next card we have is Treasure Island. Okay. And this again tells us, and this is a 9 card. So that's a 3-3-3 card, right? 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. Okay. Or 6 plus 3 is 9. And 6 is nostalgia. Right? And 3 is after some new beginnings and how things start changing up. So it feels to me like this is a lot of happiness. This is having found the answer that you were looking for, okay, after coming through this new change in the wind. The next card we have a 6 card, a 3-3 card, which is chaos and conflict. So there may not everybody may be happy about what you have coming in for you. So there may be some people that are jealous of what you're accomplishing. Maybe they're not feeling like, their things aren't quite settled yet with other people. Guys, don't let other people tell you, how to run your life or what you need to make you happy. Okay? Because all these changes coming in with the light workers reading that I just did, guys, this is meant, for you to change and grow and be a happier person. All right? So then we have To the Sea. So this is talking about going with the flow, not being so, what is that? How do you say it? Don't be so caught up in what the details are and what you're waiting for to come in, okay? Go with the flow and realize that your angels, your ancestors have your best interest at heart, okay? Go with the flow. See the magic side of things, all right? And then we have Poised. And I love this card. There's this angel on this pedestal ready to take off. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's a 12 card. And then again, it can break down further. 2 plus 1 is 3. So you are ready to take off with whatever this newfound, whatever it is that you have, rather this new house, this new business, whatever you've gotten rid of yourself. Okay, going into the future. So this tells me that no matter what this is that you're waiting for, that this changes, that you've brought into your life, this tells me that you are going to make the best of it. You come out learning some new lessons. You come out finding happiness and balanced energies for yourself. So rather it's that you found a new place to live, or you got this new job, or your business is suddenly taking off, or you've gotten rid of some old habits that are no longer good for you, that you're no longer keeping, okay? Because it is in the hands of fate, right? So I wanted to pull a couple of more cards where y'all could see them as I pulled them. So the next one is Message in a Bottle. God, guys, I love this card. It's a 6 card, so there may still be some nostalgia of something that you let go of, but guys, trust that the future, things coming towards you are always going to be better than the stuff in the past. Always. Actually, I think I'm going to read this one to y'all because I absolutely love this card. Message in a Bottle. Communication, a sign, a Cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. So Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, a song on the radio. Expect confirmation you're pointed in the right right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit is hearing you, and the reply is favorable. For prosperity measures, it says you're on target for your purpose and passion. You're coming into alignment with your destiny. So, guys, that again speaks to me of being in the hands of fate, letting things go that no longer serve you, getting rid of past patterns. Maybe you've always gone for the same kind of boyfriend all the time, or same kind of girlfriend, and all of a sudden you meet somebody that's way different than anyone you've ever gone out with before, and something about them intrigues you, and you decide to go out on that date, that first date, okay? And lo and behold, you have more interest than you thought you would, but this isn't normally someone you would have been attracted to, okay? For protection, it says if you're, you're on the right track, expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that leads you closer to your dreams and greatest desires, and Spirit's been listening to you, okay? Someone may favor you with positive news, form of a letter, phone, call, or email. And you are the intended receiver, so stay open to what you learn. Only goodwill will come to it. The signs are all there. Okay? Now, they're also talking about maybe red flags. Red flags aren't pretty decorations for you to admire. You know, they're warning you for a reason. So if something doesn't ever sit right as far as protection goes, don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interest and will always draw your attention to what you're overlooking. So keep that in the back of your mind, okay? Pull another one here. What's on the bottom of the deck? Mending. Some of you may, so for the mending card, that always talks to me about healing. So you may be doing some healing from some things that you let go of, okay? Again, in the hands of fate. In the hands of fate, but, guys, not everything is just exactly in the hands of fate. Sometimes the hands of fate mean what you do with it, or are you listening to the signs and synchronicities? Then it becomes fateful if you do the right thing, or get rid of, or even start getting or attracting, pulling to you the things that you need to be a better person, or to have the right flow in your life, okay? And the last card they're telling me to pull is this high power card. So again, this is talking to me about listening to your instincts, signs and synchronicities. Because your higher power, your angels, your ancestors, your own instincts are never going to lead you astray. So whatever it is you're trying to get rid of, okay, this is the best time to do it. And the Spirit's going to give you some time out because of the ISA card, Frozen, spiritual attainment, for you to figure out what it is you let go of. And if you if the signs and synchronicities point the right direction, then you know that whatever you've let go of is the right thing for you to do. Or whatever you've pulled towards you that feels right in your heart is the right thing to do. Okay, guys, because every rune has a negative and a positive in it. It can always go the opposite way or go forward the other way, either something you're not seeing or something you're supposed to see. Okay, so just take that how it resonates. All right. So, let me see. What else do I want to, what other extra guidance can we get? Let me see what I've got around here. Let me pull if it's letting go of something, guys, let me pull, the Healing Waters and just pull one or two cards of this from the Oracle deck for you. I'm going to just stack these up here. Oh, these little bugs. It's springtime and we got all kind of little bugs around here, and they get into everything. Okay, for the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, from the Healing deck, what other little message can we give them? For Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, for this message. I'm not the best shuffler in the world, guys. I usually do a lot of shuffling before I start my readings, and then I usually do I do a lot of shuffling afterwards. And sometimes I play 52 card pickup. I've done that a couple of times when the new cards that felt like they were stuck together, I would just separate them into 4 piles and just kind of just splash them around a little bit, and to make sure they're not all stuck together. And then I usually sleep with them for a couple of days. So let's see, what other messages do we have for the Virgo, Capricorn, Tauruses? See what we got here. So on the bottom of the card, we've got Healer, Seer, Priestess, Soul, Purpose. So some of you may be having that come. You may be having with having broken all these habits, you may start realizing what your true soul purpose is with that spiritual attainment card. And then on the top, we've got ride the waves, life lessons in growth. You will get through this. So if any of you are feeling stuck, you're actually not stuck. Being in the hands of fate, they are telling you that there may be a lesson. There may be something that, especially with this, and that kind of goes right along with that Frozen card, and that spiritual attainment. There might be a lesson in here, but they are telling you they're on your side. Okay. They're also saying dance. This girl is dancing in the waves. So maybe you live in Hawaii. I don't know. But it just feels like they're saying that there will be growth and you will get through whatever this is. Okay. Let me see. What else do we have here? Last but not least, keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. So that may also be talking about this in the hands of fate, is that some of you may feel like you're blocked. Okay. But you're not. Okay. Keep your big vision in your mind. Okay. Stay in alignment as you grow. Keep your eye on the bigger picture. There's lots of little pieces that make up the bigger picture, right? And this also feels like a doorway, guys, and it also feels like just this right here too, going into this opening here. Okay, completion of beginnings. But I also see a lot of times I see this rune as a portal, okay, or a doorway, and this is going with the doorway here. So whatever kind of new thing comes after you get past this frozen part. Make sure that you ask yourself lots of questions and stay in attunement with whatever your dream is or whatever it is that you let go of, okay? And because you got that is completion of beginnings and portal, I feel like that's exactly what you're going to do, okay? So that's some extra guidance for you. All right, guys, so this was an earth reading for the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Guys, be a light. Be a light in the darkness. Sands of time waits for no man. Now is the time for all of humanity to be the best they can ever be. Now lots of big changes are coming in. So guys, make sure you're a light in the darkness. Sands of time. Lighthouse.